Hey guys, it's Max coming in before the episode to let you guys know that we added a new visual element. You will be seeing our faces as we talk during the podcast. However, my camera, for some reason, was pretty awful quality. That, as most things, should hopefully be fixed soon. In the meantime, just want to thank you for supporting us, and we love you guys, and I hope you enjoy the episode. Welcome
Welcome
to
to
the
the
Secret
Secret Garden
Society.
Society. Sorry, my phone started lagging immediately
Oh,
when we started doing that, and so I was like, oh, and we're
oh.
not doing it yet.
You know
That's
what?
so
I'm sure it
funny.
was perfect. It was exactly what it needed to be.
It's perfect every single time. I
Yeah, we've
say that
actually
every single week.
never ever fucked up ever.
That's
Um,
so funny.
well, if all is going well, you guys might be able to see our bright and shining faces.
I low-key forgot about that, even though we literally just had that discussion, and I started looking off into space when it wasn't my time to talk, and I was like, no, you actually have to look present now because they can see you.
It's fine because I was gonna put chapstick on before we started, but then we started and then I go, oh, it's fine. Like, I'll just cut the chapstick opening sound out and I'll put chapstick on and no one will know. And then I was like, no, you're literally recording this. You can't. So now I have to make a thing out of putting chapstick on. But I needed to do it before, but I forgot. So you're good. We're both.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Um,
So last time we talked was like before Valentine's Day. Are you
yeah.
secretly gardening?
No, I realized my lighting was really bad and I had to fix
Oh,
the thingy. I was like, it actually looks like I'm so dark in here, but I also do need to secretly garden. Should we secretly garden together real quick? And we'll
yeah,
cut the
really.
pause
Just
out of
like,
it. And that's a secret
anyways,
garden.
that was your sign to secretly garden. Or I
Yeah.
mean, not yeah, it doesn't have to be a secret,
I
but
guess you don't have to hide. We have to hide our secret gardening, but
yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna tell you, I think I've been gardening too much.
Really?
Honestly, yeah, quick side note. I am going through pens like candy. Like literally,
Oh,
like I don't know, like I just got that pen before we hung out and it's already almost gone and it was a full gram and I'm like, how? That's less than a week ago. That was
I
like 5 days ago.
I honestly kind of feel like same because I went to like a new dispensary to get my cart last time and I looked and it was a week ago from this weekend that I went. I went last Saturday. And I was like, and I'm already gone and had to buy a new one. Am I smoking more weed? But I've been also low key on a vacation, so I'm like, that's probably why. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, I feel you on that. Of the like, I'm smoking a lot, or I'm
I
gardening a
don't
lot.
But that's what's weird to me. Like, I don't think I'm smoking more than normal. And so I'm like, where is it going? Like, I genuinely am like suspicious of the pens that I'm buying. And
Yeah.
I'm like, are you actually a full gram or are you a liar?
No, for real. I think I'm gonna start sticking to brands know and trust because I've been trying new ones recently. I also just feel like I'm not getting like the same level of gardened as I used. It's like different.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess each like, strain is like different, but I don't know. I feel like I'll get like pretty gardened on stream, but then I feel like maybe 5 minutes later, I'm like, well, that's gone
Normal.
now.
I think
So,
we're in so deep because I feel the same way. I'm like,
ugh,
it just doesn't hit like it used to.
no. This
And
new
I'm
age
like,
gardening.
no, and then I'm smoking more. So that's probably how I am burning through my pen. Like maybe our tolerance is just really high. I don't know.
Yeah. I've been meaning to like take a tea break, but it's also so hard when I feel like our brand is kind of centered around it. So
It is,
like,
yeah.
and we've talked about this before, but like, just like, well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do when someone does exclamation mark puff? What? I'm gonna not smoke? I'm not gonna garden? Of course I'm gonna. So, I don't know. I've also been doing edibles lately, and maybe that's not helping.
I don't know, but it sounds fun. My initial thought was, ooh.
Ooh, they're gonna be my shout out. Their birthday cake Okay, flavored ice cream cones.
Wait, I feel like I saw you eating one of those on stream.
Yeah, they are infused chocolate filled mini sugar cones. This one is birthday cake. Each one is 10 milligrams.
They're good?
They are crack. They are so delicious. I don't think it has any like weed taste at all, which I feel like
Oh,
baked goods always do, which is why I go for
yeah.
gummies. But no,
Uh-huh.
there's no taste. And it even says mix it with your ice cream. So I got vanilla ice cream and I'm eating it because I got the cookies and cream ones first and then I got the birthday cake and they're so delicious.
Which one is your favorite?
The birthday cake is a hybrid, and I will say it's an indica leaning hybrid.
Mm.
So, and I don't really like indica, so I feel like it was just a lot. I took 20 milligrams, so I kind of just was like, my body just feels crazy, and it's like it's fun to be giggly and high on stream. It is not fun to be like I can't feel my toes, and
Yeah.
my heart is bursting out of my chest.
Sometimes I'm like, am I levitating right now? Like, am I
Literally.
floating right now?
Who just grabbed my foot? It's like no one.
That's so funny.
So I think I like the Oreo more just because it's more of a head high. But yeah.
That makes sense. Dang,
Um,
those look
yeah.
so good. I want to try them.
Maybe I'll save you one for when we hang out next time. Maybe I'll save you
Oh,
two. I don't
that
know.
would be cool. How many do you eat?
I eat two.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
20's not too bad.
they're not too bad. I feel like they're pretty strong. Because I took one and I felt like literally nothing. So then I was like, okay, I'll take two. And then two hit me like a train. So I was like, I'll be fine. No, I was like,
I was.
but on stream, like, couldn't focus. I was like, what am I doing?
Oh my god, I've been there. Sometimes I'll like look at myself on Snapchat and I'm like, oh, like
Yeah.
you look zonked out. Like,
That's why I used to take those pictures on Snapchat where I would extend my hand forward to be like, could I pass at a job interview right now? Like, I need to know if me, the way I look right now, shook hands with someone, could I pass that interview? And it resulted in some like, you would be walked off by security, actually. You are being escorted off the premises.
that's so funny.
Yeah.
I remember when we took those photos, and I think we were like, then we were being silly, and we like were taking them cross-eyed.
Yeah.
It was like the photos are so funny.
Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun to take pictures when you're high gardened.
Yeah, no, I agree. I have photos from like college where I would put like one eye drop in only one eye,
I feel like
and then
that's
I look at and I take pictures to show the difference, and it's like night and day. Like it's very funny. Like if you need a laugh, try it out.
to me that feels so Tumblr because I used to have a reblogged photo of eyes and the different drugs. And so it would be one eye normal, one eye on coke, one eye normal, one eye on weed, you know? And it was like all the
Yeah.
different things and I just thought it was like so cool. So I'm like just like the fact that you were like I'm going to do this in one eye. I Speaking of eye drops though, I've been using eye drops more because my eyes hurt. And then I'm like, maybe instead of being in pain, you have eye drops on your desk. Put them in. Put them in. They've been sitting there. You're not using them. Try putting them in next time. What a miracle.
Miracle.
What a beauty that thing does.
That's so funny. I hate when I put them in and they burn even more and they like
Yeah.
make the situation even worse.
Yeah.
That's how you know your eyes are super dry.
Super dry, for sure.
Anyways, so should we tell them about our Valentine's
Oh,
Day?
wait, did you want to say the eye drop story there? Or is that part of this week's crash
Oh,
out? I was like, this is actually a perfect lead up. I didn't even
the
mean to,
eye
but
drop
you have
story.
an
This
eye
is
drop
a great
story.
segue that I almost
I was gonna
about to miss.
we can cut that out if you want, but we can also
No,
just
don't
keep
cut
it
it out.
in.
That's so funny.
I was like,
You're like, so
so
that wasn't a segue for the eye drop story. That's so funny. Basically, recently I've noticed when I've been putting in eye drops, sometimes I can taste the eye drops.
that's
And I'm like,
horrifying.
No, it truly is. It's gross. Like, it doesn't taste like bad because it's eye drops. It's very like like it's just, I don't know what's in there. It's nothing crazy in there, but I'm
Oh
like,
no.
when I put them in, I can feel like I almost taste like a chemically like or like something different. Like, and I can taste it, and I'm like,
Wow.
what the heck? And it's happened to me now 4 times.
Wait, I kind of want to try to see if I can taste it. I'm gonna put a single eye drop in my
It's
eye.
only when I do it a specific way. So if I like pull my eyelid down right
Down.
here and then I
Okay.
put the eye drop in.
Oh, that's advanced mode. I have to go like I have to tilt my head to the side and go
Oh.
in like this.
Now pull it down right there.
I fully missed my eye. I'm just crying now on screen. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn around. I feel like this is personal. Okay.
The back of your head.
Don't look at the back of my head.
Oh, look at the back of your head. Okay.
Ew, it
So
got
I'm not laughing at it. I'm just
in my
laughing that
mouth.
you fully turned around.
Okay, the eye drops is not happening. We're gonna carry on. Never mind. I
Can't
wanted
do
to
it.
taste them, instead they just dropped right into my mouth. So I
Honestly, just
tasted
put
it.
one on your finger and do a little
Oh,
lick
it
and
already it went straight into my mouth. It didn't go anywhere near my eye. It just went ooh,
so success.
success. They taste
Great
salty,
success.
kind of
Huh?
nasty. They kind of taste like tears.
See, like kind of teary, but like a little bit of a chemical something.
Yeah,
Like it's like, okay, what is that?
yeah.
Now I'm thinking if something can go in and I can taste it, could I drink milk and squirt it out of my eyes? Could I reverse it? Have you seen
Maybe,
people do
but
that?
like, why?
Okay, not that I need to be doing that, but if that was a talent that I have, I need to know that. That's something that I must know. Because, hear me out, fun fact, I can squirt milk out of or like liquids out of my eyes. You look grossed out. Because I don't want that fun fact. You look stressed and really grossed out.
My
Like you
shoulders are
want to be
getting like
away from me.
closer and closer to my ears. I'm so uncomfortable.
Oh my god, I'm
You know
crying.
what it is? I just don't like eye stuff, and so like any eye like eye horror. I'm just like I don't think anything. I can't wear contacts. I tried wearing them, or I wore them for like some princess party stuff, but
Uh-huh.
I am just like, that is a foreign object inside my body. That's not supposed to be there. And so anything eye freaks me out. So the idea of fucking milk in my eye is like so like why?
No,
Why
it
would you
sounds
do
like a
that?
nice, like, refreshing, like a spa day for your eye.
I have always said that I would give nothing more in the world than to pluck my little eyeballs out and drop them in a cup of ice water to soak for an hour. Like
See, like ice cold milk. People take milk baths.
okay, you like for your skin, not for your eye. I just feel like why milk of all
I don't know,
liquids?
that's just the reference that I've seen when I was a kid. They always chose milk. I mean, I guess I could really choose anything.
Fuck it, go for like a Red Bull, you
That will
know?
burn my eyes. At first I was gonna say beer, but then I was like,
Ew.
that would burn my eyes so bad.
What? I don't even want to ask
I'm
this, but
crying.
dare I say, what's the best liquid for your eyeball?
Milk, dude. That's what I'm saying. I quickly thought it through, and milk
Like,
and water are the only two
I
things
guess
that I
that's
can think of.
true because they say for like protesting, like if you get
Mace
peppers
in
or
your
mape
face.
in your
Yeah.
mape mace in your face, then I don't know what I'm doing. Then I guess
You do pour milk on your face,
you
yeah.
pour milk on your face. So I guess that's
And
true.
in your eyes.
Yeah.
Get on get on the wagon, Mads. I don't know.
I'm
Mads.
like I'm like getting on the wagon, but I'm like looking back like, do I have to? and I don't think I am. I've got my pinky toe is clinging to the wagon, and my other body is not.
Okay, when I become a famous eye milk squirter, that's sick. I can't even say those words. I'm not bringing you along with me.
I milk squirter, I fear, is the title of this episode.
IMS. When I become an IMS, I'm not bringing
EMS?
you along with me. Oh. Seriously, cut it. I can't believe I just said that. It's because I tried to do it so quickly.
Oh my gosh. Hurts to breathe. Oh my god.
If you can't tell, we did gargle a little bit.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I was
gonna
giggly.
duck off camera again for another little.
I know, me too.
I have to get so low, actually. I have to get almost completely, oh boy, horizontal in my chair. Oh boy. Okay.
But anyways, if you had a secret talent, you wouldn't want to know. You wouldn't need to know.
Um, my secret talent. You know, sometimes when your brain is like, say something crazy.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that. I'm not gonna say what it was because it's actually insane. So
Was it jorking it?
It was jorking it.
It was?
No, but that's funnier than what I
Oh,
was
I
gonna
thought I knew
say.
you.
Uh, episode is off to like getting a really insane start, like so quick.
We took hits in the beginning, and now
Yeah.
I'm crying. I feel
Ooh,
delirious.
it's so crazy. Okay.
I
Oh
can
my
bring it
god.
in.
Bring it in. I'll lock it in. What were we talking about? Oh, secret skills. I have always said that my secret skill is that I'm double jointed in my hands. So when I do this, it
Oh, yeah.
feels really like weird and fucked up. For those who aren't watching, or if this doesn't end up making the video, whatever. You put your hands together and I don't know, like make your fingers like a wave, which it doesn't look that impressive on camera.
I'm
But if
gonna narrate it. Max is moving their hands on top of each other, and the hands are wiggling back and forth like a boneless snake.
it doesn't look crazy, but if you put your hands over my hands, it feels crazy.
No, it does look crazy because I know I can't bend my fingers like that. Like, even as I'm doing it,
Wait.
I'm not curving mine as hard as you're curving yours.
Yeah, I got a hard curve on.
Like, see, mine just goes like that, and there's no, like,
Oh, now I need to crack my knuckles. But
that
yeah,
honestly hurts.
like to me, that's my party trick. That's all I need. I don't need to squirt milk in my eyes, I fear. I've
But
never
if
been at
I
a party.
did, it would be cool.
I think
One time. Like, I do it once. I don't do it all the time.
you're not like that's not like, oh, Indigo's coming to the party, we have to buy milk.
Yeah, I'm not like obnoxious about it. It's just like, we meet a new friend. Hey, like, have you seen me do this once?
But then it's like, okay, I've never been to a party and been like, wait, someone's gonna squirt milk out of their eye? I gotta go check that out.
I would. You would?
It was dead quiet.
You're a liar. You're sitting in front of me and you're lying.
Me when I lie. Okay, wait.
If I came into the room, I go, someone's squirting milk out of their eyes.
I'd go, I
Come
think
look.
it's good.
You would be like,
Because if I
I'm
got
good.
hit with that milk, I would vomit.
That's
I
true.
would
That's
never
sick.
recover.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
I got hit with the milk squirted out of an eye.
No, stop. I'm actually gonna vomit. That's
Ew.
too far.
Thank you. Are you off the wagon?
No, I'm still gonna try
Oh my
it. I gotta
God.
figure out how people do it.
Well, Indigo's got a new hobby, so.
Or I'll squirt water. Like, I'll just, like, make it squirt water, like, tears, and I'll be like that baby. You know how there's, like, a baby that's crying that has, like, big tears coming out?
No.
Like a stream of tears? That would be me.
Like, just, like, violent jets of water.
Yeah, like violent
Like a superhero.
jets shooting from my eyes.
So what you're telling me is you're joining the Avengers.
Yes. I don't see how that helps anyone, but yeah.
Well, you know what? Honestly, like, I feel like I could see that working as a distraction technique, as, like, offense. Like, you're shooting people with the water, like, you're distracting them from getting the hit.
Yeah.
You can't make your shot if you've got water eye juice coming at you.
I can't see though. I'm like
Okay, no, it's kind of like, okay, I'm not an X-Men fan, and the X-Men fans are gonna come for us in the chat, and I know it. However, who is the guy who, like, laser beams out of his eyes, and he has to keep his eyes wrapped up?
Oh, his name is
Gambit?
Laser.
Oh, laser. Who's Gambit? Oh, Gambit has the throwing cards.
Oh yeah, that's Channing Tatum.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. In my D&D game yesterday, I used throwing cards to slice a snake's head off. It was a fight. And someone threw a photo of Gambit up, and I was like, I know nothing about X-Men besides um Jennifer Lawrence is hot in that movie. Like, that's all I know.
Do you know
Um
her what character she
Mystique.
plays?
Bad
Okay.
bee.
You're like, I only know she's hot. That's it.
Yeah. And then Sophie Turner is like the Phoenix, because I watched her part of it. I'm blurry right now. Don't know how to fix that.
It's probably just the Wi-Fi.
I'm your dream podcaster's dream podcaster. Because it's like a dream, because it's like blurry.
Oh yeah.
Wait, real fast. Last night, Ari came over, and that game, The Quarry, which I feel like you would really play.
Mhm.
Ari, we played it with Ari, and so she made all the decisions. We became obsessed. We found out that there's movie mode, which is where you don't have to play the game at all, and you can just sit and watch. And
Ooh.
they've got total party survival version, they've got total party kill version, and then they've got director's cut and gore fest. So director's cut is you can choose, like, oh, I want these people to have a higher chance of survival, I want these people to have a lower. And then Gorefest is like the goriest version of all. We started watching the total party kill version, 5 hours long, okay, but the game is 10 hours long, so it's like kind of good if you're like, I don't want to play the game, but I do want to see
Yeah.
the story. We fell asleep watching it. Both of us had dreams that involved us getting chased or had people from the game in the dream.
Oh
And it's
no.
so realistic. And we stayed up until like 6 a.m. The sun was fully up by the time we went to bed. The construction guy knocked on the door 3 times and woke us up to
Jail.
ask me these same questions over and over. The same questions he asked me yesterday and the day before. So he
No.
knocked on the door and woke us up for literally no reason 3 separate times. And then every time we went back to sleep, we had dreams about the game again.
Oh my god, you guys cannot play that game.
No, it's phenomenal. It's so good. Even the bad dreams, I was like, honestly worth it. But yeah, I'm obsessed. And I've now hopped on board the fan fiction for the game, so that is the level I'm at right now. It's been a minute since
Dang.
I've busted out the fanfics, but we're
So
here.
do you have to buy the game?
You do, but literally, I love this game so much, I'll buy it for you. If it's
That's nice
on
of you.
whatever console you can play, because I feel like you guys would like it.
Uh-huh.
Because it's like horror, so I feel like you and Pablo, or you and Aqua even, would like have a lot of fun playing it together. And then making the choices, because that's fun.
I love games like that where you get to make choices. Like, I don't know, I don't really like just running around.
Yeah. It feels like actions really do have consequences. And then it's fun because we played it, Ari made all the choices, and then we watched the movie, and the movie version made different choices than we made. And then
Oh wow.
even then, they made different choices than I made the first time I played it. So I've gotten to see so many different versions of this game already. And so I'm like, I'm gonna replay it again. Like, I could play this game 30 times. I'm actually obsessed with it. But
That's so fun. Did you
yeah.
ever read books like that when you were a kid?
Like choose your own adventure books?
Yeah.
There was one that I read that I loved. but I honestly should read more.
I just remember like being a kid and like seeing one for the first time and like seeing the way that they laid it out, and it was like broken up into like sections, and like I think it was like color coded, and it was like turn to this section if you choose this choice, and then it's like you turn to that, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is so cool. I didn't even know that that was like a thing,
Yeah.
and I was like, I love this.
I'm
Our
having
wings.
wing problems.
Wing
Okay.
malfunction.
Oh. Um yeah, I think choose your own adventure stuff is so fun. That's probably why we like D&D because it's very choose your own adventure. But
Yeah, that's so true.
should we talk about Valentine's Day?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've been dying to.
How was your Valentine's Day?
My like actual the 14th Valentine's Day was good. It was raining in the morning, so like I feel like it made me feel more cozy and I didn't
Yeah.
really want to like do anything. And I honestly like didn't even really get ready. Like I was planning to like do my makeup and hair and like put on a cute outfit, but I didn't even end up doing that. Like I just dressed like really comfy and cozy, and then me and Aqua went to like this buffet, this like breakfast buffet that we like to go to. It's at this like fancy hotel or whatever. So we went there, we like got super full, and then we came home, took a huge nap, and then we just
Love.
like made dinner. Yeah, that was
Fun.
pretty fun. I was just like a nice like night in.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. And then like we're big foodies, so I feel like a whole day like centered around food was fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
What'd you
We
do on actual Valentine's Day?
I woke up, I slept in, and
Love
then
it.
kind of forgot it was Valentine's Day at first and knew that our friend Ads was coming over. And so I just kind of like cleaned my room, made things cozy and nice, and like washed my sheets and stuff. And then set up for stream. On stream, we played, it's this game called The Ratchular, which is The Bachelor, but all rats. And the rats all have different personalities, and you like date them and give them roses. It's very cute. So we played that. Made her
Wait, did you
try.
post that VOD?
I did.
Okay, I want to watch it
You
because I didn't
should.
know you guys were streaming together, and I'm so sad that I missed it. So
Oh,
I'm definitely gonna watch that.
yeah, it should still be up. It was really fun. I was like, okay, you're gonna try playing Fortnite because I've been back on my Fortnite grind. Um, and we've been playing it a lot on stream. And so her first game, she got a kill. I was like
That's
so
so
impressed.
crazy.
Yeah, I was like, damn,
Dang, I'm
okay.
impressed.
Yeah. And then we just like stayed up late talking and hanging out. I started watching Girls, the Lena Dunham show. I'm obsessed. It's so good. So good. I do have to be mindful of it because there is a lot of like insane like sex scenes, and with the construction going on at the house, there's
Oh,
people like walking around my room kind of often, and I'm like, and it will be the most like they'll be going at it and saying crazy things. And so I was like, I got to keep this down low. This is a maybe in my headphones kind of show. Um
that's so funny. Our friend was cracking me up because she was watching the show and she was like, "What is this show called?" So I know to never watch it or something. What did she
Yeah.
say?
She was like, "Oh yeah, what is this called?" So I know to avoid it in the future. And
Yeah.
I was like, I really like this show. I'm like,
It was
okay.
just like so random, like unprovoked. It was just like out of nowhere. It was like, "What is this show?" Because I hate it.
I'm like, okay, I can change it. Like it's okay.
It was just so funny because we were just like all watching it. We were like, "Dang."
No.
It was so funny.
Yeah, it was so fun. So yeah, then everyone came over the next day and we had like such a nice little day just like running around town. Um what did we do? Went out for
Um,
drinks
mm-hmm.
and took some
We
really cute
played
pics. Played
bar games.
foosball, and we didn't play darts. I took a picture with darts though. I faked that we played darts.
Yeah. And then who won at foosball? Oh, we tied.
No. Oh,
I
we
could have
did.
sworn we tied.
We did tie.
So
But like,
normally Max and our friend Ads play on the same team, and they
we
always,
dominate.
literally me and our friend Bailey, like we never win. And so this
Yeah.
time we're like, okay, we're switching up the teams, and you guys were so upset about
We
it.
were so only because like we last time we like kicked such ass and like that's a high I need to chase. So I was like, wait, I needed this win. I needed this win really bad. I'm single on Valentine's Day. And then we did split up the teams and we did good. I mean, we
We tied,
tied.
yeah. We put up a good fight. I mean, yeah, switching up the teams seemed to balance it out.
Yeah.
It was just so funny though, because you and I were on a team, and I was spinning the like
The foosball
rods,
rods, you were
yeah,
just
so
spinning them.
fast. I was spinning it so fast with the two palms of my hands that the ball flew off the table. And I was like, holy shit, I didn't even know that could happen. And I was like, okay, I'm taking foosball way too seriously. I'm getting way too competitive. You gotta chill out a little bit.
I remember I had a thought when that happened. I was like, why is she spinning them so fast? There needs to be technique. And then I go, whoa, whoa.
It's so
Hey,
funny.
it's
It
not that
should be
serious.
technique. That was my technique. Go as fast as I could.
It's because I play goalie and I'm like we're like everyone's like, I'm like, no, we're in the game. Like we need to lock in. And I'm insane about it. But with goalie, I just am so focused because I'm like I have to make sure it's not coming near me, and I need to be ready if it comes near me because I'm the line of defense. Like I have to be on it, otherwise they get a point. And so I was like, okay, you actually need to calm down. It's actually just a game. It's a bar game. And I wasn't drinking, so it's like I couldn't even say like I was like drunk and getting into it. It's like I was sober, being way too intense about it.
That's so funny. And then what did we do? Oh, and then we went back. Go
Okay,
ahead.
at 7 p.m., we were like, okay, should we go back? We're getting kind of hungry. And I was like, if we leave now, we'll be eating in like 30 minutes. And everyone was like, that sounds good. Yeah, that's perfect. We did not eat till like almost 11. It was like 10:30 something.
It took us so long to make 4 heart-shaped pizzas. I don't know why. It took us 3 hours.
And it wasn't the
And
cooking
like,
time because the cooking time was about 8 minutes each. So, like, all in all, that's 30 minutes. What were the 2.5 hours previous accounting for?
yeah, I don't know. We sat down for dinner so late. By the time we all sat down, we were all so tired and just like not even hungry because we spent so much energy at the bar and then making and prepping all the food. And then we were just like, well, we might as well take one bite, I
Yeah.
guess.
I had a single or maybe 2 bites of my pizza and then I forgot it upstairs and I haven't gone back for it.
Yeah, I think I ate like 4 bites of mine, and then I accidentally grabbed the wrong pizza,
Mm,
and I never got to eat mine ever again.
damn.
But it was really fun, like making
Yeah.
them. Like I feel like that's a fun tradition that we have now is
Hmm.
making the heart pizzas, and I like it.
Yeah, because this is our second year doing that. So
Hmm.
I think we should do this every year for the rest of our lives.
I agree. Oh my gosh, and it was so cute. Cause like, okay, so I'm super into fidget toys. Like, not all of them. Not all of them are created equal.
Particular ones for sure.
Particular. And our friend surprised us with the cutest fidget toy for Valentine's Day.
I like
Are you
that.
gonna show yours?
Yeah, I like that all of us were like, well, to be fair, Ad did not bring anything, but her presence is enough. But
Yes.
got cute cards. I'm like, hold on, let me also pull out.
Yeah, I made them all Valentine's cards with like little notes and doodles.
Look at how cute that is. So, hold on. So precious. And then for the address, it's just little scribbles. I'm obsessed.
Because I didn't actually mail it.
And then, yeah, Bailey got us these little bow with a little protective case.
It's a
So
little
cute.
fidget squishy ball.
And yeah, it's like a shaving cream inside. Really nice. And then it stays nice and clean in here. And then I got the clicky ones that you got us all on board on. So I
I
was
love
like,
it. I
I
have
just
mine right
love
here too.
the amount of fidget toys that our friend group has begun living for. Because now my
Yeah.
desk, I literally counted. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 just in vision right this moment.
I'm
Melissa
glad I
tilted.
got you hooked on fidget
I'm
toys.
obsessed.
You know what I still need to get is a fucking picking pad.
Dude, I
I want a
know.
picking pad so bad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look on Etsy. People usually get like silicone, I think like soft silicone, and they'll put like beads or like different things. And then it's just basically like so you could fidget with it and like pick the beads out.
Yeah, which I have a picking problem. I anxious pick at my face and my scalp for no reason. And I'm always like, people are going to think I have lice. I don't. I'm just anxious, and that's the anxious tick that I have that I can't break. And you pointing out that I picked my face really has done a lot for me.
Sorry.
No, it's done a lot for me. It's been good because I pick my face way less because the second I start to do it, I go, no. If Indigo were here, Indigo would be grossed out, and I go, okay. And I put my
It
hands down.
sounds mean when you say it.
But it was like a slap in the face of like, yeah, dude, don't be clawing at your face and then I'm bleeding and then it's like, okay, now I have to go wash my face because I'm bleeding. And I'm like, I don't need to be doing all that. Like, I have to stop. So it was good.
That's
It
so
really, and I feel like my skin looks better because I don't have as much scarring from picking at my face.
I honestly, ever since I got a small little mirror, that's like my night routine is to like, okay, let's sit in front of the mirror and
Oh
pick out my face. And I'm
no.
like, I need to stop. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's why I need the picking pad.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like it'll satisfy that urge.
Yeah. Yeah. I just love scratching at anything. I almost want to get like a scratchy, like, like the holographic, like where you like scratch out the like, and it's like the foil.
It
Like
shows an
that could even be
image.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just the way you said I love
I
scratching.
love
I was like
like
thinking of you as like a little bunny.
okay, wait. The way okay, in what's it called? In the Fantastic Mr. Fox, the way
Uh-huh.
that the characters dig is so funny because they're just like a standing forward and they just
Yeah.
go like this. And
It's
it's
honestly
it's
terrifying.
kind of terrifying. I saw these two guys, they were doing a TikTok and they were in the car and they made like a D's nuts joke and like went to like fake punch each other and then one like hit his elbow and was like ow and the other guy was like, oh, are you okay? They're Australian. And then all of a sudden the guy pops up and starts running like this and it's just so fucking funny to me.
That's so funny.
Anyways, I just love that movie.
That's
um
hilarious. What else do we do?
Speaking of movies,
Oh,
Heart Eyes, have you seen it yet?
is it a scary movie?
It is a scary movie.
Okay, I think I've seen the trailer.
Okay. It is like breaking a shit ton of records. So the article that I read, it says coming close to breaking the all-time slasher movie records. So I don't know specifically what, but it's doing really good, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I keep getting TikToks about it for a reason I'll discuss in a moment. But I kept getting TikToks, and every time I kept getting a TikTok about it, all the comments were like, they are not marketing this movie right. The director is a really famous comedian. Well, not really famous, I guess. He's famous in the circles that I like to watch because I am a big fan of like the LA improv scene because I watch Dropout and Smosh, and a lot of the comedians from those like groups do shows. I go to see those shows. One of them, his name is Josh Rubin, and he directed Hard Eyes.
Oh,
And so he's like a comedian I watch like all the time. And he's the director of this movie. And then this movie is like, everyone's like, this movie is incredible. It's breaking all these records. Like, people are fucking loving it. It's like unexpected. And then I'm like, holy shit, like, that's Josh Rubens. Like, that's so crazy. And so I was going to ask if you had seen it because I wanted to know if it was good or not.
I haven't seen it. I saw a trailer, so it came out already.
Yes.
I wonder when it came out. Let me look.
I think like maybe I want to say like a month ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Time moves so weirdly, so I actually have no clue. But I was like, I almost want to go see it. That's how much I like this guy.
My computer's not loading,
Oh, here.
but yeah, I'll have to go watch it and let you know.
Yeah, because I'm bad with scary movies, so I'm like I don't really want to see it in theaters.
What was the like theme of that movie? Like, I know it was a horror.
Let me
I know it
see.
was a slasher.
Ooh, okay.
But like, what was the vibe?
It came out February 7th, so about 2
Oh,
weeks
okay.
ago. A masked maniac with glowing red eyes returns every Valentine's Day to slaughter unsuspecting couples. When a cynical ad executive and her hopelessly romantic colleague become the next target, they decide to fight back and end the reign of terror.
Ooh, it looks so creepy. I
Yeah.
regret looking it up.
Yeah. That's spooky, but it's a horror romance.
It looks good.
Yeah. Olivia Holt is the lead.
Yeah.
So,
Dang. Okay.
okay.
Well, we'll have to watch that and report back to you guys.
Yeah. Also coming
Should.
out.
Oh. No, go ahead.
Also coming out is, I guess, semi soon in like almost a month, is The Last of Us Part 2, Season
Ooh.
2.
How many parts are there going to be again?
So people are speculating probably 4 seasons. They're
Okay.
working on a third game. They think based on like leaked images or like images like from sets and stuff like that, that they're
Uh-huh.
breaking the second game into 2 seasons, which I think is smart because a lot goes on in the second game. You've never played the second game, right?
No.
Okay. I watched my brother play it and I played a little bit of it. And then I watched like a playthrough on YouTube. It is insane. Did you finish this show? I know we watched some episodes together. I don't know if you ever finished. You didn't really.
I was not a fan of the show, so I never finished
So
it.
crazy.
I didn't like the girl, remember?
So crazy. I can't believe you're on the side of all of the Ellie hate club.
Yeah, and it's same with the show that you were watching before too,
Yeah,
Girls. I
girls.
just like some character, what are they called? Tropes?
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a character trope. Is it?
I think so.
Okay, some like specific characteristics I just can't overlook. Like they just bother me so bad that I'm like, sorry. Oh my god. Cut that out.
I'm also losing my voice. Cut that.
Cut that. No, but anyways, like I don't even remember what I was saying. 1 second.
Um,
What was I saying?
talking about Ellie from The Last of Us and girls, Lena Dunham, character
Okay,
decisions.
I'm ready. Some character tropes, like, I just can't get over. Like, I just feel like they bother me so bad that I'm like, I genuinely don't care enough to watch you become a better person. Like, you lost me. You
Yeah.
lost me within the first 5 seconds of meeting you. And I'm like, good luck to you, but I don't care about your storyline.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but maybe I'll get into it.
Yeah, this one I will say is more focused on her, so but also other things. I don't want to give any spoilers because obviously like there's people here who haven't played the game and like who might be listening, but I think it's going to be very interesting to see how the public receives this season. For those like my dad who started watching the show have no clue about the game. Um because there is a very big plot twist that happens early on that was very divisive when the game came out. And so I'm excited to see how it goes over
In the
round
show.
2. Yeah.
Yeah. Is Pedro gonna be on the
Pedro,
next season?
yeah, he'll be there.
Wait, did you see him with Sabrina?
Yes. That was like a lot for me personally as a bisexual. That was a lot. That was
That's so funny.
that was a good day for me.
I was just watching it and I was like, I wonder if Max is jealous.
Of both of them. Yeah.
That's funny.
The way he was so off though, he this boy went to theater school. He went to theater school from middle school on, and he could not get that timing right. Did you see the video of him singing?
Yeah,
It's
I thought it was
like
intentional.
what? All the comments, he was chasing that beat. He could not figure it out. I was like, oh my god, he was a go-go dancer. Like, how are you not getting this, my guy? But it's like,
It was
honestly,
funny.
what an idiot. I love him so much. I need him. So
That's so funny.
should we get into the Reddit stories?
Yeah. Okay, so since last week we talked about love and Valentine's Day, we thought it'd be fun to talk about revenge. This one.
Revenge.
Yeah, so I found some revenge stories on Reddit that I thought were funny. Let
I'm
me
very
read this
excited.
one to you. Or not funny. Some of them are funny, but I don't know. I just like crazy stories.
Yeah.
Okay. This one says, "Hi, I'm new to the community and I'm not usually a revengeful person, but I'm looking for advice on if I should be in this case. Someone in my husband's family has made my life hell for 8 years. She is pure evil. She has always been mean to me and my family. I was raised by a single mom and my father died when I was young, and she likes to taunt me for that and make fun of my mom for still being single. She has embarrassed me in front of people for her amusement, purposely spilled drinks on me, spread rumors. She has lied about plans just so I show up somewhere and there's no one there. Years ago, she tricked me into eating coke, yes, the drug, in front of her friends for entertainment. She has stolen from me and my husband. She has damaged items of mine, and she has physically pushed me, trying to knock me over. Honestly, there's so much more. My husband does not talk to her because he knows how crazy she is and he has my back. One of her own parents doesn't even talk to her because they know she's crazy. She's always fighting with someone and likes to play victim. She has a very privileged attitude. I don't know, it just said we're disconnected.
Oh.
I don't know.
Everything looks
Hold on.
good.
I'm
Time.
just gonna give it. You're completely pixelated on my end.
Oh.
But it says it's fine on yours?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just keep going.
Okay. Oh, wait.
She's always
Wait.
fighting with. It says it's reconnecting again.
Yeah. Let me make sure I'm still prioritized on the Wi-Fi.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm so prioritized.
It's reconnecting again.
What is going on?
But I'm like, is it okay?
Digital Radio 2.0. Mm. It says it's still good.
Okay, I guess I'll just keep going.
Okay.
Hopefully it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna read this last part over because I don't really remember where I ended.
Okay. That works. I'll slice
Is
it.
that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. My husband does not talk to her because he knows how crazy she is and he has my back. One of her own parents doesn't even talk to her because they know how crazy she is. She's always
Whoa.
fighting with someone and likes to play the victim. She has a very privileged attitude. Well, now she has started a legal case against someone we are all close to, and her claim is a lie, and everyone knows it. She has listed me and my mom as character witnesses on her behalf to witness against this person, even though we all know she's lying. She has no evidence of her claim, and we were not there when the event supposedly happened. Her bogus claim is so bad but the lack of evidence is slowing things down. I'm not sure why she would pick me and my mom to be witnesses because she knows we don't like her. But I'm so mad she got my mom involved. There's nothing my mom or I could do to help her with this case in any way. So they're saying and basically she ends it and she's like, I'm not a revengeful person, but I feel like after years of this crap, what would you do and how would you do it to get revenge?
I would go to the court case and be brutally honest. Like, I'd go to court and be like, okay, yeah, I'll be there. And then I would be like, actually, this person's crazy. And I've brought proof of that.
You're like on the stand and you're like, Exhibit A!
Yeah, like, you want to put me on there? Great. Thanks for giving me the platform to talk about your insane ass.
That's a way better idea than what I thought of for revenge. My idea was just to tell her, like, oh yeah, like, I'll be there, like, for sure I have your back, and then just don't show up. Because I was
Mm,
like, she made her, like, show up to things, and, like, there was no one there, so I was like, oh, it'd be funny if you were like, yeah, for sure I'll be, sorry, like, yeah, for sure I'll be there.
yeah,
And then just, yeah. But, like, your idea is way better, because then, like, actually you would see her reaction of, like,
yeah,
actually, she's a liar.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
And
that's a
maybe
good
even
idea.
get something out of it. Be like, I need you to pay me for emotional issues.
You blackmail her?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Okay, this other one. It's funny that you bring up blackmail because
Oh.
this one. Hi, 41 female. I had to do some community service for a misdemeanor charge I was found guilty of.
Oh, wait.
So I went to the senior center in my town. Can you hear me still?
Okay, now I can. I noticed the stop and like start recording goes black, so I know if it's recording or not.
Oh, okay. I'll just
Yeah.
start over.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Hi, 41 female. I had to do some community service for a misdemeanor charge I was found guilty of, so I went to a senior center in my town. Immediately upon arriving and being introduced.
What is fucking going on?
I don't know.
Okay.
Should we just do this as the last one?
Maybe.
Okay, should I just start it again and
Yeah.
just say this is our last one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Funny that you bring up blackmail because for our last one,
Ooh.
this one says, Hi, 41 female. I had to do some community service for a misdemeanor charge I was found guilty of, so I went to a senior center in my town. Immediately upon arriving and being introduced to the person in charge, aka the maintenance man, he was hitting on me. We did no work at all. We walked straight to the cafeteria, out the back door, and sat on a bench where he proceeded to tell me how awful his life was, how he was in a loveless marriage, his wife was handicapped, on and on. I felt bad for him until we started talking about the other girls that came through. They sent him pics, and he signed their paperwork to say that they did their community service, and maybe I wanted to do the same. I don't remember what I said. Sorry, it scrolled. Cut, cut.
Cut that, cut that, cut that.
Okay. I don't remember what I said, but I left and didn't go back, pretending it didn't happen. Then I only had a week left in my sentence to have my community service done, and I didn't do any of it. I had 4 out of the 40 hours completed. So I did the only thing I can think of. I texted the maintenance man and told him I wasn't going to send him nudes, but he was going to sign my paperwork or I would tell his boss and the court what he was doing. So he signed it. Then I told my probation officer not to use them anymore and why. I also ended up calling his boss, and he no longer works there. I just wanted to make sure he never took advantage of the women in that program anymore.
Whoa.
And I was like, That's crazy.
That is insane.
Yeah. And it's like, that's so icky. And I
That's so
saw like
icky.
someone commented, like, I don't know if this is true, but someone was like, edit it or like whatever, and they were like, they ran into someone and that ended up being their stepdad, and they're like, we honestly had been suspecting our stepdad of doing this for so long, but like we didn't know. And like after you got him fired from his job, like it all came to light. And so like, yeah, I don't know. And I was just like,
Oh,
dang, that's crazy.
oh my gosh. That's
And I was like,
insane.
I love that revenge.
Yeah, that's good. Wait, can I share with you the story? I have a short story that was like
Yeah.
wild. Okay. So I was on Reddit scrolling and I saw this thing and I didn't look at the Reddit page. I just saw the account and the title and I was like, what? So, am I the asshole for calling fish disgusting even though my partner and our child are merfolk? And I go, what?
What?
And I go, I have to read on. Didn't see the tag. Okay. I just went through. First line, I, immortal, spellcaster, non binary. I go, what is going on right now? Asked my partner, young adult, merman, to get rid of his aquarium because it was making me feel sick even though it was clean. I told him that fish grossed me out. This hurt his feelings because he and our infant son are mermen. And he said that I was rude for saying that about fish when they are half fish themselves. And at this point, I would go, what am I reading? So there's an Am I the Asshole page for Sims where people will
Oh.
tell Sims the storylines, like, Am I the Asshole? But I was reading this and I was like, what? The I, immortal spellcaster, non binary. To me, it was just so funny. My wings are falling. So funny. I was like, I have to read this on the pod. I'll finish it. He now thinks that I find his half merman form gross and will hate our sons too, even though that's not true at all. Mermaids aren't gross to me, and I tried telling him so, but he doesn't see what the difference is when we both have scales and fins. But I truly was like, what is going on here? What crazy community did I stumble into that I need to be a part of?
That is so funny.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that was the one I
I
brought
would
for
be
today.
confused. I love that. I would also be so confused. I'd be like, okay. Comment, I'm like, fake.
Fake. Sounds like fake as fuck. I was looking through some of the comments and I was reading some other stories that were pretty funny. And people were like, I was about to go crazy. And then I realized what sub this was. And then I was like, oh, okay. Because it'll be like, am I the asshole because, like, my husband slept with my mom, then my sister, then every other woman in town? And I'm like, huh? It's Sims. Okay. Okay. Right.
That's so funny. I had the same issue too.
But yeah, I think that's all we got for you guys today.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. We'll
Or
be,
or
oh yeah,
watching
or watching on
potentially.
YouTube, because we're on YouTube.
We're on YouTube. Do you have anything you want to shout out?
I'm gonna give a shout out to my Bow Bun fidget toy.
Love.
Yeah, I love it. I'm obsessed with it.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Trader Joe's garlic bread. You were a last minute decision, but that shit hit so good. It was
We ate the
delicious.
whole
That
loaf. I probably
whole
could have ate
loaf.
more.
I think I could have eaten more. I should have eaten more. That was so good.
It was very good.
Yeah.
That's a good shout out.
Thank you. But yeah, you can find us on YouTube or Spotify at the Secret Garden Society. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok as indigo underscore max underscore question mark on that last underscore. You can find me streaming on Twitch as you you can find you can find me streaming on Twitch. I hate shouting myself out. You can find me streaming on Twitch at max underscore vibes. And yeah, check us out.
Yeah, if you guys are able to give us a rating on
Yeah.
Spotify, if you're able to give us a like on YouTube, it would
Hit
really
that
help us
like button,
out.
hit that subscribe button, smash that bell to get the notifications, leave a comment in the comments,
And kiss your mom for me.
and kiss your dad for me. Is
Alright.
that crazy?
No, I love it.
Okay, we're keeping it. Okay. Okay, bye.
Bye!